Hi everyone, it's me, Cherry from Cerise Sticker Shop. I know I haven't posted in a really long time. I'm very sorry, but I just came back from a trip. I went to Chicago for a wedding, and I while I was gone, I got my package from JetPens, which I'll give a little bit of backstory on why I got a package from JetPens, but basically I'm changing my planner for the second half of the year. If you watched my 2025 planner video or planner unboxing, I unboxed my memory planner, which is a Happy Planner Vertical Classic, and I also purchased this Happy Planner Skinny Mini. And while I really enjoy this, I think it's really cute. I'm really interested in combining all my planners into one planner with a catch-all, because alongside using this planner, I also use my common planner. I use the vertical to plan out my weekly schedule of like what I'm doing morning, afternoon, evening, and that's a really great guideline for me to help me plan my week out better, only because I work for myself. However, I wanted to combine this planner with this planner, and I've been seeing so I was influenced because I've been seeing so much like Hobonichis. Like the Hobonichi Weeks is very popular right now, which made me start missing my Hobonichi as well. I was really on the fence of buying one, and this is my first time ever using the Skinny Mini and this common planner. So I really thought it would work for most of the year, which it did, but now I really want like one planner for everything. So that's where I'm at. I also use my Notion to help me plan my to-dos. That's kind of like my to-do database, and then from there I'll fill in my agenda. But yeah. Okay, so I bought some new planners. So these are my old ones, but I did pick up some Hobonichis. So this A6 Day Free, I wanted to use it as like a work planner for the shop and what have you. I like the day free style only because it can kind of work as both like a monthly. Ooh, almost tore a page. I really like the monthly calendar layout, but then also with the day free, you're just getting blank grid paper, which I really like, so I can also use it as a notebook. So this is going to be for work. I don't know which business I'm going to use it for. I'm leaning towards Cerise, honestly, or like a writing planner. I'm also thinking of combining everything together, so I do have all my work stuff in one notebook, but we'll see. I've used the the day free cousin size, so A5, and that was really good. I used it more as like a bullet journal, which was really, really nice. So there's that. However, the planner I did get for the rest of the year is a Hobonichi Avec. So this is their A5 or cousin. And with the cousin, with the Avec series, it splits the Hobonichi cousin into two books. So one book for the first half of the year, a second book for the second half of the year. They also now sell like the books individually, which I think was really, really smart. And I feel like that was more conducive to what I wanted. I feel like with planners, it's really easy to buy like 100 planners and then use them for a little while and then like never use them again. So that really bothers me. I don't like wasting things, but I did buy the Avec. I thought it was kismet, honestly, since it is from July to December, and I'm filming this in June. So I got this from the Hobonichi store. I think this was like $20, but their shipping is like $20 plus. So in total, this plus the day free, I think cost up to like $60-$70. I can't remember because I bought this before I left. But yeah, this is just a typical cousin, basically, except it starts from the second half of the year for the dailies, but it does have, like, by the way, this is like the little manga cartoon they sent. My brother said it's really creepy. That was so funny. I don't know why. I don't know if you've seen the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but this kind of reminds me of that. JoJo? But anyways, I'll do a quick flip through for you guys. I know like Hobonichis are really popular right now, so like people are really interested in them, but this is the yearly page. I did plan out like what I wanted to use each section for, but it's very tentative right now. But this, I was going to use it as a manifestation planner or tracker. I started this like manifestation course like a few months ago. Like literally listened like 3 months ago, and I really like it because it talks about like action. So like I really want to focus on tracking what I'm manifesting, so on and so forth. For the course, they said like you shouldn't be manifesting like 15 things at one time. You can if you really wanted to, but it's good to focus on like one thing at a time. But I'm focusing on 3. So I was thinking like I'll write down what I'm manifesting in these boxes right here. Each day I'll write down what I worked on or what task or thing I did for manifestation. And I'll keep any notes or breakthroughs down here. There's also the option of using this as a habit tracker, which I'm still thinking about. Right, so it also goes up to 2026 for the second half. Oh, it also goes up to 2026 up until June. Next is the hobbies tracker. So I wanted to use my monthly calendar as a hobbies tracker. Still don't know yet, only because like I was influenced by those videos that use like their Hobonichi weeks as like a language planner. And I really like how they laid it out, and I really have been meaning to get back on my hobbies. But like I don't know if I want to do it in here or switch the manifestation one with this monthly one. It's very up in the air right now. I haven't really decided. But yeah. So you have starting June 2025, which we're in right now. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, 2026, January. Okay, next we have a vertical. I'm using this as my weekly planning overview, which I usually use it for. And let's keep going. And the vertical is up until, pretty sure, okay, the first week of January 2026. And then we have our dailies. So daily pages. I really miss having a daily page. So, and then this goes up to, legit, it goes up to the 31st. Yeah. So the 31st of 2025. And then you have 2 pages of grid paper at the end. Tables. These cute guys. I can't read any Japanese, so I don't really know. But yeah. Showing you the final pages so you can see what it looks like. That is the planner. Okay. Now, this is my old Hobonichi from 2021. Okay. So here we go. This is my pencil board. This is Inuyasha themed. I love this pencil board. And I'm gonna use it again with my Avec. But basically, people were saying like the Avec's paper or like the new Tombow River paper is not the same as previous years, so there's like bleed through or whatever. So that's a thing, but I don't know. I haven't tested it. I've been testing the 2021 version, but I'm thinking I'll try to test my Avec today, honestly. I was gonna test it in the old Hobonichis, but I'm like, it wouldn't make sense for the video I'm filming. Yeah, so there's that. Hi everyone, it's me Cherry from the future. I actually ended up deciding to split the videos in half. So the half you just watched was basically my Hobonichi Avec and Hobonichi A6 Day Free unboxing. In the next video, I'll go through the pens I used to use. I'll be doing my JetPens unboxing, and then I'll also be doing a swatch pen of all the JetPens that I unboxed. And we also use a fountain pen for the first time. I've never used it before, so that's going to be uploaded about a week after this video. I still wanted to do a standard outro for you guys, so I thought it would be really fun if I showed you currently my Hobonichi setup. So I filmed that video in June. It's July now, so I've already started using it. But this is actually my old Hobonichi cover. When I bought my first Hobonichi back in, 2021. I got this cover too. It's by the designer or artist Aki Kondo. It's so cute. Granted, because of the white background, it does look a little dirty, but like I have really good memories of it, so I don't want to get rid of it or buy a new one. So I'm using it again. But if you have recommendations on how to clean it, let me know. But it looks like this. So this is where I'm keeping my Avec right now. And I decided I'm going to keep my A6 Day Free in this pocket right here. And then I have some stamps right here. And then I felt very inspired. Okay, sorry, I had to turn on the fan. But I got really inspired, so I designed some new stickers for the Hobonichi. They look like this. This is my rough draft X like sampler. These are printed on matte sticker paper, and they're just some really, really tiny labels. And I have two different font options. I think I'm going to sell both. They're both very, very cute. But yeah, they go in your Hobonichi. I designed these mini stickers to fit inside the grid of a Hobonichi for a cousin. I can't remember if an A6 or a week's grid size is a little different. But I did put the stickers in my old Hobonichi as well. So I put some in my old Hobonichi just for you guys to see it. This is the 2021 cousin. So they look like this. Super, super cute. I think I mentioned in a video I prefer matte stickers in the Hobonichi. And I don't really make matte stickers, but I made these and I really, really like them. And then here's a sneak peek. I'm working on some holiday stickers. So these are the three we have. Actually, let me just show you. Okay, I found them, but they look like this. I'm still kind of working on them. These are the glossy ones, and we'll also sell matte ones. But yeah, tell me if you guys like these or you have any suggestions. With that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching. You can find us, or find me at least, on Instagram at Cerise Sticker Shop. I've been posting some sticker behind the scenes on my stories and saving them as like a highlight. Then we have our Pinterest, and we also have a newsletter. So before, I used to upload my free stickers onto Pinterest, and you just like download them from Pinterest. Like you just copy and save, or right click and save the image and then do whatever you want with it. But I noticed like you can't save it as a backgroundless PNG. So I've been thinking of other ways to do it, and I thought, oh, let me offer it through like an email. So we have an email newsletter if you want free stickers, high quality PNGs sent to you that you can just save and print out on sticker paper and cut at home. Definitely follow it. We'll also tell you about our sales. We've fallen off our 24-hour weekly sales. I'll probably inform you guys like a month before. I mean, not a month, sorry. A week before the sale comparatively on like Instagram. Comparatively on Instagram, it'll probably be the day before, day of. So you have a slight advantage there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'll talk to you guys next week when I upload the second half of this video as one video. Anyways, bye!